Welcome back to the Missouri Woods and Water podcast. I need to come up with a better fucking thing. I'm kind of over that one.
Yeah, and you also waited 20 seconds, so you're going to make my editing that much harder. Thank you for that. That's okay.
I'm sorry?
What do they call it? I was listening to one the other day called
Jackass.
No, it's was it
Dumbass.
raw start, where they just like start talking, like they don't even do
Oh,
like
yeah,
an intro.
yeah,
They just like
yeah.
start
I
talking.
think Working Class does that a lot. Whenever I listen to them.
Work Class does
well,
it. Joe Rogan does it. Theo Vaughn
Kurt will
does
go
it.
back and do an intro. Actually, just like kind of, we'll go back and do an intro a lot of times, except for today. But like as soon as he's done, they just start talking.
Well, that's what like they just like we sit here talking. On one of them just reaches over and pushes the record button,
And just
Yeah.
get
and
at
then
it.
just starts going. And
Which
it's kinda,
actually makes more sense if you think about it, because a lot of times we'll do our show
we would double our podcast,
and we
if we would just start.
welcome to the Missouri Woods and Water podcast twice,
right.
because then I'll go back and do an intro, and who gives a shit, I guess. Fast forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always got those times where you're like, hey, are we recording right
This-
now?
this-
Yeah.
We should be recording this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wish we were.
Our best podcast are never recorded, probably.
probably. That
Likely.
is true.
It's probably before we
Can you
ever
turn
started.
me up a little bit over in my ears.
Which one?
Just turn them all up.
I can
No, not
barely
that
That
hear
one's
it.
all the way up.
3, I think.
Check.
There's
better?
no checking. It's straight live. Can you hear yourself better now?
Yeah, that's a little better.
So, what are we talking about today? First time we've been together for a while.
Yeah.
Andy's done with corn.
Yeah.
Does corn go?
Exciting.
Is corn slower than beans, or is it the same?
Like
No, I'm not talking acres wise, but is it just faster to harvest beans than it is corn?
yeah, because you're dealing in less bushels and a bigger, like a wider head, so you can get more done.
Story of my life.
Like I don't know, like corn's been phenomenal. So I mean, corn's been really good. But if you have good corn, you have to dump more often. And so I mean, the more often you dump, the bigger the trucks, the more trucks you have to have. So it just takes longer. Corn takes longer just because there's more of it.
Takes more room up, too.
More volume.
8-row head, 30. It's like 30 inches. It's like 20 feet. To where our grain table is 25 feet, and that's on the small side of. I mean, most people are running 30, 35 foot bean heads, so they can cover ground. They travel slower but cover more ground. And if you have 80 bushel beans, which is really good beans, compared to let's say 250 bushel corn, you're running 3 times almost the. You can go 3 times farther on one bin before you have to dump versus corn. Fun facts.
No, this is.
No fucking clue what he just said.
I mean, I get what he was saying, but I just don't know about it. I mean, I don't know about it. So I
Right.
like it. I like hearing this shit.
Sounds like I could sell seed after that.
Yeah.
Had nothing to
Probably
do with selling seed.
I got another
You know,
question. Over here,
Produce.
there's a framed up bag of Pioneer
Yeah.
corn. It says it's the #1 corn seed out there. Is in here. How can they prove that? How's that true?
It's
Or
kinda
do they just bullshit?
It's kind of
Like
like
number
Chevy.
one, like it's. I mean,
Number one selling.
Well, Pioneers, yes, the #1 sold, #1 planted by volume,
You idiot.
and then we
So
also
they just have better salesmen.
Time out. We also hold both world records for corn and soybeans.
Y'all
Yeah.
have records?
Bet
Yeah.
you sound stupid now.
I don't think I do.
Well, it's kind of like, Chevy.
They have records for corn.
like a rock.
There's a national corn growing competition. I mean, every year that people enter. I entered it this year just to put an entry in. I mean, it's not going to
And it's just go off of how bushel.
bushel per. You had to harvest
What's the biggest bushel ever?
600, and I should know this answer.
Wait a minute. 600.
Bushel.
Bushel.
And you what'd you do this year?
What did mine make?
Yeah,
250.
250.
Yeah.
Is that
So
still
is that
good?
just the bigger fucking head?
So-
I know
So-
we're getting off on the roots here.
Oh, we are. It's
Rooted ag.
That's right, rooted egg.
You see how I did that?
So mine, I just picked a spot in my field, like a decent spot in my field, and did the contest. I didn't treat it any differently. Didn't put any extra fertilizer, any extra chemicals, any extra anything on it. Just how we farm, picked a spot. A lot of these competitions, they pick a farm, pick a spot. You have to have a minimum of 10 acres in the field and 10-acre block for the official competition. But then, I mean, you can doll it up however you want. You can pour the coals to it as far as as that goes. So
Just go out there and shit.
it may not be,
all over.
well, for the competition, it's not, I don't know, how careful to say that.
It's not the thickness, it's the girth.
Exactly. No. Is it economical? Is it realistic that you could treat every acre like that? It's like growing a garden.
because they
versus
throw
growing
everything.
You throw
at it.
anything that might be beneficial. It's super, super highly, highly managed.
Yeah.
Versus
What
commercially
a normal
grown.
farm would
Correct.
be doing.
Right. I mean, and don't get me wrong. That guy's growing outrageous crops on his entire farm, but his input costs to do so are going to be more.
Outrageous.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a difference in competition versus commercially grown.
Right.
The seed is the same. The seed is this. I can sell you the exact same seed
that they did
that
that
he
with.
used. But as far as like there's biologicals, there's different fertilizer plants, there's different, those types of things.
It's like purple pills for corn.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Male enhancement. Corn enhancement.
I'm just.
So
Mike is really interested in this.
Well, it
And
I
the
don't get how you
soybeans,
get
I'd
because
have
you
to
get you have a
look that
corn.
one up.
You
I don't
have
remember.
a corn stalk or whatever. One head comes off of that, correct?
No.
sometimes more.
not always.
Depends
I
on
thought
how
it was
many is
just one.
viable. I have pictures as like 4 on one.
Okay, so that makes more sense. I always thought it was just one,
But typically
1 to 2.
1 to 2, and it's how much, it depends on the plant health. Can that plant sustain both? Because it'll abort one of them if it can't. It'll protect the main
So I'm
one.
against that.
Corn is pro lot choice.
It'll protect its main shoot, its main
Yeah.
ear.
Cancel corn.
And then if it can support another one, it grows it right, and it's down the line. It'll protect the first 2, and then but if
Right.
it has enough nutrients to keep growing, it'll keep. I mean,
So that's how
it
you
has
get,
more
so I
kernels.
Hmm?
It'll put like more dense kernels on the ear.
Well,
Or it'll grow it longer.
They'll be longer, girthier. I knew
but
that.
there's still only because there's only what is it 12 around or how many is it around?
There's no. I mean,
It can
it can be
It's only-
anywhere from.
but it's an odd number, right?
even.
It's an even
Always
number.
even because
I was
it
talking,
split the-
I remember talking to your dad about that.
The kernel will split, and the two. I should know the name of them. It's too late for me to know like the agronomy.
It's
side
9
of
o'clock.
this. And but it'll split, and it'll have 2 pieces that come and form the whole. So an ear of corn has to be scientifically even number around.
Right.
So typically it's either between 12 and 24.
Because I was really impressed that first time I grew corn,
Mhm.
and I think I had 22. And
Yeah.
you're like, damn, that was good.
That's
good
good.
as corn.
That's good. So
That was Pioneer seed.
it was. If
Yeah,
you if you go look, like say you find an edge of a field or like something that didn't emerge, and there's like 1 or 2 stalks where there should be like 5 or 6. There's just a couple stalks. Those ears typically are way bigger, and there's probably multiple. Like sometimes you get cool pictures of stuff that have like 4 ears on them. Chances are that stalk is separated by a few feet, has its own space.
It's got a
Yeah.
lot.
Has a lot more
It's
room
not
to
competing
grow.
with things.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's why, also sometimes that's why you don't plant 40,000 seeds. Well, some people possibly could. 50,000 seeds per acre versus
That's when you get into your distance between rows and
right.
all
You might
that.
be better off
'Cause
planting 30,000 because your soil can support
More
it, put on a
productive.
bigger ear, more productive.
Yeah, because we noticed whenever we would go to Colorado, over in Kansas, it seemed like their stuff was spaced out.
So
more.
I didn't even know this. So around here, the average is 32 to probably 34,000 population per. That's seeds per acre for corn. I was in a meeting and talking to some reps out in eastern Colorado. We talked about how wide those are. Take a guess. If we're 32 to 34, what their population
16.
No, they're bigger. So I'm gonna guess 60.
I was thinking the other way.
is. 11,000. is what they say is their average.
I'm smarter than you.
11,000 seeds per acre is their average population.
Think about.
I
Like,
thought you were talking about inches.
oh
Like 30 inches away.
no, I was because
Oh, I see what you're
you
saying,
think
yeah.
about like their dirt out there compared to here is not near as fertile.
Does not have
No.
the potential.
So they can't put as much seed in it
Right.
because it's just not going to do as good.
But around here, we're growing 200 plus bushel corn, to where out there, they're going to be happy with probably 130, 150.
they're
doesn't
also
really-
spending less because they're planting
They don't
less.
have the fertilizer.
Right.
They don't have the
But it doesn't really matter this year because corn ain't doing shit, is it?
the price.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty bad?
The price is, I mean, definitely below break even right now.
Oh, no shit.
But yeah. But
That's why you keep it in.
if you have bins, hopefully will be beneficial. But I mean, that's why we really need all the bushels we can get. But I think the local Ray Carroll here, the local elevator was like $386 today. I think was the price because they're full. They won't take storage. So if you haul any in there, you have to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
And so on the farm I was on, I had no more storage, and it's share cropped, so I had to haul that in there. And so you're forced to sell it when you come across the scale at whatever the given price is.
Yeah.
So I mean, good bushels this year is going to help, but at the same time, I mean, it's not cheap to grow an acre of corn. You're probably next year they're predicting 900 plus. I don't believe that counts your any rent payments or anything. That's just for inputs for $900 an acre, give or take.
So I'm going to transition. This
Welcome
now.
to the Missouri Farming Podcast.
Right? Yeah.
Watch me transition. How does that equate to antler growth?
It doesn't. You dumb
The
fuck.
protein.
I don't.
Hang on.
It could.
Hang
I'm
on.
just joking.
Well, let's see if we can tie a bow on
Let
this.
them cook.
Okay.
Hold up. Let them cook.
So the healthier the plant,
Yeah.
right?
The more nutrition.
The more
Correct.
nutritious it is. Pioneer has great silage corn, right? Silage corn.
Number one.
Yep. Gets fed multiple ways. Silage, feedlots, grow bigger cattle. Rate of gain is higher, right? So more nutritious, higher rate of gain. The deer would recover faster from the hard winter
Right.
eating the nutritious Pioneer corn.
Put on quicker antler growth the next year.
You have a fatter, happier, healthier deer.
That's a huge bitch.
Exactly.
At what point do deer start eating corn?
I think
Too
they-
damn early.
I think they'd eat corn anytime,
Motherfuckers.
pretty much.
Dude,
Which,
I mean,
which
like,
is, you know what's funny? I
If
think
you
we all
wanted
know
to see
this.
deer damage, you could have rode in the combine with me because I was out at my farm. And, yeah, it probably knocked 50
Your
bushel.
house?
No.
God damn.
That's beans.
Oh yeah. I think we all know this though. Like corn is not actually that good for a deer, right? They say it's basically
They
straight
can't have-
carbs.
they
They
can't
can't have
It's
too much
it's too
of
much
it.
starch. I mean, just
Right.
like our diets, right? You get too much carbs,
Sugar.
too much starch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is starchier, has like a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar content.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not for them, not for us. For them, it would. Soybeans actually have more protein, but they taste like shit.
That's why they usually don't.
Corn's
They'll hit
sweeter.
the lead. They'll
They'll,
hit the.
they'll eat
right.
the plant when it's
They-
green,
right.
but after that,
and then they wait till.
Corn is
Winter.
sweeter, so they like the corn better. But it does have better,
nutritional values.
I mean, good nutritional values. Don't get me wrong; it's not bad, but it doesn't have like the minerals and the. That's why I need Lucky Buck.
Boom.
Lucky Buck.
That's transit. That is what you call a transition. I'm not even sure if they're a sponsor this week.
They are today.
They are today.
I mean, they weren't, but hey, Lucky Buck, check them out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and rattle off some more of those?
Oh,
and
okay.
we'll get
Okay.
into
Are
it.
we going to do the sponsors right quick?
Yeah.
13 minutes into it. Morel targets.
You guys been shooting your broadheads.
Yeah. My son, he was shooting a lot, and then stuff happened, and so he's not been shooting as much. He broke his ankle. That didn't help him. But so he started shooting again last night to make sure he was on. He was on. He got tired fast. And so I took a morel, put it at 20, and then I rolled another one out to 30, kind of doing what you do at your house off our back patio, and easy to do.
Those dice are just too easy.
Yeah, those
And they're
dice are
fun.
nice.
You have different targets and stuff.
Yeah, I think there is something to be said about shooting at a.
This is what Caden will be shooting hopefully this weekend. There's a box of broadheads Micah brought me.
Yeah,
I don't know that his bow is fast enough for the severs,
it's probably not.
so that's why I'm going to use the fixed blade on there.
cut on.
So not this weekend, you guys. You bow hunt, yes,
Right.
but the
Bow
weekend
hunting.
after, right?
Rifle.
First weekend in November's youth.
Yeah. So 2 weeks.
So yeah,
From Saturday, I think. And speaking of sponsors, just went and mounted my Athlon Optics Aries UHD 3x18x50 and Huxworks suppressor on my new 6.5 Creedmoor.
6.5.
And then I went out. Did I call you and tell you this? Mm-hmm. Then I went out and shot it.
at like 9:30 at night.
9:30 at night. It was very damp outside, so it was good conditions. But dude, it was quiet.
No,
I
I'm
was
impressed.
really excited about it.
Go ahead.
So I mounted up my Midas Tech. Well, I actually mounted it up a while back, but I actually went out there, shot that, got lost out there to shoot some too. But
Set my back
when
to
I
the
had my
camera here.
Yes,
had
you
my
did.
Huxworks on there. I was impressed. No, I
You
was
have a cute-
impressed
you have a
with
cute
the
backside.
with the Athlon. I like the Midas Tac reticle better than I
Yes.
do.
I hate
the
to say that
Aries.
The
I do
Midas
like
Tac
it.
reticle is my favorite.
Yeah,
I-
I wish
I have one complaint about that entire scope.
What?
It does not have a top locking turret.
Neither does the Aries.
Right.
Actually, I don't think any of their scopes have double lock. Is it the Cronus?
No, what do I have? Helios?
Helios?
Helos?
It does. I'll be dipped. I think I knew that actually.
Yeah.
What I like better about the Aries than the Midas Tac, because the Midas Tac is sweet. That reticle can't beat it. I
Right.
love that power.
dot.
What I call power dot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I know is not correct, but what I like about the Aries is the Aries I can get in a 3x18,
I don't think you can.
whereas the
anymore.
the Aries has a Gen 2. That's the one I just put on is a Gen 2.
I thought they only came in 5s.
Oh,
now.
there's something else I got to say about Athlon in a second too. The
Acts like he's mad.
no, I'm excited about it. But the Midas
tag.
Tac, its lowest base mag is higher. I think it's 5x25
5. Yeah.
or a 6x24. I can't remember which.
Mine's a 5.
You guys like those lower ones. I like the 5x25.
The only reason I like the lower ones is if I'm in the woods for whatever reason.
And see, I'm not really very often.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is, so I pull my Aries out to mount it. Freaking throw lever,
Oh, yeah.
Sunshade.
sunshade, and caps
Yeah.
Yep.
come with it.
Yep.
Boom.
That's sweet.
I don't know if they're doing that with all of them, but
Well,
same with my
I
Midas.
knew they did that with that one
Same with my Midas, and I think that was a change that they were going to start.
on the Gen 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
implementing
sweet.
all those, which is handy. I mean, the main. I really enjoy the throw lever. I've really got.
I've never
used to
used one.
those. I like it a lot better. But so I was pretty happy about that.
Anyway, good transition.
I'm a throw
fellas.
lever guy.
Yeah. I find myself, like, if I'm watching a coyote coming in, I'm playing with it, like, a lot. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
zooming in, zooming out, and blah, blah, blah.
Well, usually, like if I guess I zoom out and then find the animal, and then if I know I'm getting ready to shoot, that's when I. But doesn't Austin just?
Yeah.
He just all the way in. He wants to see
And
the hair.
He's the one that got me. I'm on the boat with him now, to where, especially if you're rock solid on the tripod, like you just feel good on the tripod, instead of holding the tripod or holding your gun, he holds the throw lever and just is able, as you find it, and he just cranks it down, and then dumb. He just
Kind of sits it there.
yeah.
Cool. Black Ovis. Use our code MWW at 10 for 10% off. Some cool new stuff out for them. They actually just got sent my son some base layers.
Oh, nice.
He does fit into a small now.
Oh,
He's a small man.
He's a skinny man.
Yeah.
he can
taller
wear
than me,
your-
though.
He can wear your clothes now.
Almost, but his freaking waist. Like
Well, that's what's funny about
I bought him a
Lawson.
pair of Cottonwood Creeks,
Yeah.
30 waist.
Oh, way too big.
Just fall right off.
Was he like a 24?
I used to wear like
my wife said 28, but I just don't know
I
if
used
I
to wear a
believe that.
28 slim.
Yeah,
back
no,
when I
he's
was his
definitely
age.
got the Humfeld in him, that's for sure. So, anyway, but Black Ovis, awesome stuff. We're gonna do some videos for him coming up because they've got a lot of different offerings on the Black Ovis line as well.
Like Black Ovis, like I don't know who I was telling the other day, but like I wear their merino wool socks
Yeah.
in the summer. The winter is the only sock I wear because in the summer wicks away moisture, keeps them dry.
Mm-hmm.
In the winter, it keeps them warm. Like I wear merino wool socks literally all year long.
Well, I was telling my son because he was like, "What do I?" I said, "Buddy, anytime I'm out hunting, I have a merino wool base layer on, even if it's summer.
See, I don't do that.
I don't
but,
necessarily
mean,
have it in the summer.
You should try it next time we go out in the summer because
Wear
what
the
I
thin
like
one?
about it, yeah, what I like about it is, so just the obviously the light, the 150s. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to sweat still because I sweat. But the merino takes the sweat instead of my synthetic top layer, and then it doesn't just get sopping wet because it dries quicker and it absorbs my sweat.
What you're saying makes total sense.
I like it.
Don't like wearing 2 layers.
Fucking do it.
If it's a little chilly, like this Sunday, it's supposed to be like 47 in the morning, I'm going to be wearing some layers.
Nice. Camo Fire. Check out the app. That's the only way I would really get on it, to be honest with you, unless you got like a desktop.
Deals.
Yeah, best way to do it.
On X, use our code MWW20 for 20% off. We are sharing cameras on our new lease that Andy hooked up.
Yes, thank you.
And so I've got some cameras out there. He's got some cameras out there. Whenever we can get Andy out there, he might take some.
Put some cameras out.
But the nice thing is, all we do is just put the person's email in. So, like, whenever I set my cameras out the other day when we went out there, which
talking about
we'll probably
Onyx.
talk about. I know. I just marked them and then
Dual purpose.
I marked them on the
Onyx.
map
Yeah.
because, and then I can share them. But then on the map, let's say Andy goes out hunting one day, and I'm like, dude, hey, can you change some batteries for me in my camera over here?
This camera.
Yeah.
We have that shared where
I see what you're getting
you know
at.
where the camera is,
Yeah.
which is nice.
I had Kellen go pick up some signs for me. And he goes, "Where are they at?" So I just sent him the folder
Yep.
that I have all my field
There.
signs marked. Like
Yeah, it's
all
nice.
these.
Reveal cameras by TacCam. I should have just said them first too.
Right. Yeah.
We set some cameras out and are sharing those cameras. So the only thing I don't like, which
I love it because I haven't done shit.
you got your
guys are
feed,
sending me
but
all
then
kinds of stuff.
you got your shared feed. I wish you could get your shared feed into your home.
You used to be able to do that.
I wonder if we're doing something wrong. I need to reach out to our dude. Maybe.
Yeah, because you
he's
used to
got-
be
I don't
able
know.
to do that.
You guys, I don't think you guys would want that.
No, what we're
I do.
saying is like your home
You know,
feed,
like just your home page that's
Like
got
a-
all your pictures.
the shared ones come onto that. You don't have to go to a different thing.
Spot.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just forget to go to the shared folder, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
So even if it's your camera that you're sharing.
No, if it's your camera, you'll see it on your home feed.
Yeah.
But if it's Micah
because
or
Micah's
mine,
sharing some,
you
you're
got to
shared
go.
some.
So like for you at our lease, you have to go to
Right.
that shared folder.
Right.
Me, I have to go to the shared folder for some of the pictures.
I have one camera that's in my CRP, and there's too much grass in front of it.
So it just takes a bunch of pictures.
I had 79 photos in an hour.
Well, so you mean it wasn't raccoons, was it?
No.
Dude, that place is like the
It's
raccoon mecca.
loaded.
And then Habitat Works, give Dustin a call, 816-752-7390. 15% off if you mention us, any of his services. He went out hunting, I think, finally, after the baby. Him and his wife, I think they got away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they just put the baby in like the cradle and said, shh, and it just took off.
Which is going.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're new parents. You just don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, you just figure it out. That's not true, folks. Do not call CPS. That's not what happened. They got a babysitter. But I think he got away and got to go hunting with his
Little
wife.
break.
Yep.
Well deserved, I'm sure.
Tossed a banana in there, said, we'll be back later.
That's how they had the baby.
Tossed it together.
But don't. Okay. Well, we're into the show now.
Yeah.
Micah, this was your idea.
Actually, it was Andy's.
Was Andy's?
Yeah, it was Andy's.
I do have, like,
This was your idea.
it won't work how I thought it was wanted to, but we need to do it as a question. What caliber do you believe is the ideal youth rifle?
6.5 Creedmoor.
Let's say, well, I guess we could, I mean, we might be able to, like, categorize it, but, like, let's say, because you can legally do it at, what, 6, 7? 6, 7?
You motherfucker.
Gosh.
Did not mean to do that, but
Wait a minute. I want to know where you're hearing that from.
what?
His daughter, I guarantee you his
daughter's doing it
daughter.
already?
That was literally an accident, but
But you knew about it is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
she came home one time and said,
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, knock
See,
it off.
every freaking kid in the world knows about that. I don't even know what it means.
I don't either.
Because it means nothing. It literally
It means something.
It means mid. It means literally it's eh. That's what it means. It means it's like okay.
I don't get it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
But I hear it all the
sure,
time.
sure.
All the time. In fact, to the point where now my wife and I recognize it, and we're like, 6 or 7. Yeah, it's horrible.
Anyways, get back to your point.
moving on.
Best
Let's-
youth caliber.
Let's say between I think you can start hunting at 6, right?
I think it's
Or is it
no
7?
Lawson went last year. He's
Honestly,
7,
I
so he
don't
was
remember.
6. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's 6.
So let's say it's about a 6 to a. We'll do
15-year-old.
6 to 10-year-old.
Okay, 10.
And then 10 to 15-year-old. Let's do 2 categories.
Are we suppressed?
Well, we are. I don't
We
think
are.
It matters.
But in this question,
Why would
are
it
we
matter?
suppressed?
I don't think
It's
it
not,
matters.
it's
Because
not
it
helping
would
you,
matter.
It's not helping you that much.
With kick,
It does not help
It
that
does
much.
help.
yes, the fuck it does.
But let's say suppression's not a factor.
Okay.
Because really, I mean, yeah, let's say it's not a factor in that conversation.
Probably 243.
For a 6-year-old?
I'm going
6-year-old.
6.5 Grindle.
Let's do 6. Let's do 6 through 10 first.
Okay.
6.5 Grindle. AR platform.
AR would be a nice choice for a youngin.
That's one I never ever really.
I never really
considered.
thought of that.
It was a terrible coyote gun, but
6 arc.
I mean, that's another good option. The only thing about the Grindle is higher weight. Those are 128s, I believe.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, in a 6 arc in a AR platform or in a bolt platform?
I've never shot a 6 arc in a bolt platform, so I guess
haven't. I know they make
know.
them,
But I know that ARs just are pretty easy shooting guns. So for like a youngin,
They're usually easier, usually less kick,
yeah,
and they're more adjustable.
that's true.
right.
That's why.
And so like if you're going from 6 to 10, it could grow with the kid a little bit because you have an adjustable stock theoretically on an AR. I mean, I guess some of them wouldn't, but whereas like let's say I go by a 243, like the
I thought it'd
Savage.
be fun if all of us like picked one and had to justify it and looked up like all the bullet coefficiencies and all that stuff. But obviously we didn't do that. Didn't have time.
Now we're just bullshitting.
But just
You know, like let's say, well, for instance, I bought my son's a 243. What was it? A Savage Axis.
Yeah.
And
Bass Pro Special.
you know, it's not adjustable stock.
Right.
That one wasn't even a threaded barrel. It's one of the only guns I've ever sold. And so, you know, like a 6-year-old, okay, might work for them, but by the time they're 10, they might have grown enough where, like, that gun's almost too small. Whereas with an AR, they
see,
can.
what's funny is Kellen at 20 years old killed the biggest deer of his life with that same exact gun.
Yeah, and I'm sure it would still fit most people.
I think once you get to a point like Lawson, he was 7. He just turned 7 because we went second youth last year at your spot.
Mm-hmm.
He shot it with a 243.
Yeah.
And it was
Perfectly 200 and some yards.
I did have my aftermarket chassis on it by then.
Right.
So you could take a little bit out of the stock, you know, for your length of pull.
I thought that was on a 2250.
No.
No, I got an aftermarket chassis on that too. But
Oh, you do have, yeah.
yeah. Which is still for sale.
If anybody's interested.
But and he did fine with it, but you know, it's on a tripod and
It's on a tripod, and honestly, I think the biggest thing for any of our
I
kids
think tripod
is
makes a big difference.
tripod,
I think
and they're suppressed.
Right.
well, I think if
helps.
a kid's going to shoot, I really think they should try to get it in a tripod anyways, or some type of shooting platform.
type of
Something
rest.
Yeah.
they're resting on.
Right.
Like my neighbor, he borrowed my shooting stick that I have, which is like a Vanguard. It's got 3 feet on the bottom, but it's a single stick.
Right.
And it's just got a saddle. And he's borrowing that for his son.
Yeah.
And, you know, at least it's something that he can put the weight of the gun on
Right.
so that he's not like
Well,
holding it.
those are handy when you're in a tree stand.
They're going to be in a blind, but he just
Right.
didn't want. He said he went to Bass Pro and found
I got a bog he could use.
a death grip, I think, and he's like, I just didn't want to spend $200 or $175 on something that, you know,
I got one he can use. Yeah, I got one he can use.
he seems to be happy with what he borrowed from me. So
So I didn't know because like you go like you got 2250,
See, but I feel like that's
223.
I don't feel like the
I don't know.
22-250 is not throwing enough lead down there.
that's why I said 243,
Right.
because you can get a 243 small enough that a youth can hunt with it, you know, and it's got packs the power that someone's going to need. And I'm talking suppressed at this point. All 3 of my sons, the 8-year-old, the 12-year-old, and the 15-year-old, are going to be using the 6.5 Creedmoor this year. That's a larger rifle, but because it's suppressed, the damn thing does not kick.
Right.
it probably wouldn't have kicked that much anyways.
And it's not that loud.
And it's
not loud.
I mean, not loud at all.
Right.
So to me, with suppressors, they have changed the game for children. Now, back when we were all kids, we did not have that.
Well, it's more enjoyable. It's more enjoyable to shoot.
Single shot 243 that I would have rather shot my dad's 7 mag.
Yeah.
That thing kicked worse than any.
Your shoulder hurt
Probably
after
like
shooting.
an 18-inch barrel or something
Yes.
like that. Real short.
It was
yeah.
a short barrel, just like an inline, like, you know, just the
Oh,
fold
yeah.
over.
Break over. Yeah.
Yeah, break over. God dang, man.
I
think
killed my
thumps.
first. I killed my first deer with a rifle with Albert's 243.
Yeah.
Then my grandpa gave me his gun, which you guys might remember, the 300 Win Mag.
The old
I used-
300 Win Mag.
Okay, well, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I got a free gun. This is what I'm going to start hunting with. And I remember going and shooting with that thing the first time, like sighting it in. And I'm with Russell, and I'm like, man, this is a lot of fun. And I turn around and just be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, like, my shoulder would hurt so damn bad after
Yeah.
a handful of shots because that thing kicked like a mule, and it wasn't suppressed. That gun will never come back out of, well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe.
Well, see,
West
I
or
mean,
something.
like
See, after I win this 7 mag from Daryl,
Oh, sure you will.
I'll be one off.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dude,
again.
you got screwed. You installed
that stupid little.
I was like, go, like, click over. What are you doing?
I saw that. I was like, oh, Andy's gonna be pissed.
That's why I don't play.
Yeah, I've thrown some money at that.
Actually, I should do is play and then say my name's Brandon Calder.
That ain't no joke.
I don't know if he does them too many times. I don't know.
Calder?
his
It's
name.
'cause he's
He
won
does
everything.
them, but
He's won everything he needs to win at this point.
I think he does a lot of the thermal and the other
Yeah.
gear
yeah.
stuff. I don't. I mean,
Well, he's also pretty busy right now because he had a kid.
A baby.
a baby. Congrats, buddy.
Yeah, we've already thanked him, but
Well, you know, I wasn't there, so I did now.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, with suppressors now, I don't think you
I've
can
heard
go
a lot
wrong.
of people, which I don't know anything about him. Was it the 708 or something?
There's a
7mm08,
708,
7mm08.
Maybe.
Brian,
heard-
my buddy Brian Hauk is a big fan of the
everybody-
7mm08.
25-06.
There's 25 out
Yeah,
six. Yeah,
somebody was telling me about. Or
can't
I,
go wrong
I
with
was
30
reading
out.
about it. No, that's too much.
With a what?
30 out six.
I think it's too big for a kid.
I mean, it'll work. Once again, if it's suppressed, I don't think it matters.
Pretty sure
7
that-
mag will work too. But I mean,
Yeah, that was what I killed my first year with.
Really?
7 mag.
that's why I started hunting with very shortly after my first
And
year.
kind of like, it's like, this is just too much.
It was a lot.
I just don't need it.
But I bet if it was suppressed, it wouldn't really matter anymore.
No, I'm
It would
pretty
still
sure
be
those
a
still
decent kick.
Like, I got a 270 that was probably never going to get shot again. My brother bought it for me. He got tired of me using his 7 mag, so he was like,
He bought you a gun.
he bought me a 270 for Christmas
fuck you move. Love it.
Get your own.
Yeah. No,
Merry
I mean,
Christmas. Now stop asking me for my shit.
No, I thought that was very generous of him.
Oh, that's what
That's
I'm
very
saying.
nice.
That's one of the best presents I've ever gotten.
You
So,
won't even use it.
well, now
Yeah.
I won't. I Chris Kyled that thing. I fucking painted it and stuff. It looks cool.
So we in agreement, like the 243 is probably just the staple youth
I
gun,
mean,
huh?
I would assume so. I think
That was too
so.
easy of a conversation. I was hoping for
I
some
mean,
debate here.
it's just like it feels like that's the gun everybody like a kid uses.
Well, if you think about it, like they're everywhere. The ammo is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You
Probably
can
pretty
get
cheap for them to practice and shoot.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
$30 for a box of ammo. Anywhere from 25 to 35, somewhere in there.
Which, by the way, is why I picked the 6.5 Creedmoor because it's
Yeah,
very
same-
similar.
same thing.
Similar caliber, very available.
Nothing wrong
Can
with
find it.
Nothing
Fits
wrong
your
with
political beliefs.
Yes, it does.
It. Yeah, no. Nothing wrong with
Why did we start making that joke? I can't remember.
6.5 Greenmore's gay.
Oh, that's why.
And people
Okay.
who shoot it are gay. All three of us have a
Every single one of us have one, and we like it.
I'm using the 243.
What does that
this
say
year.
about us as men?
I'm using my 243 this year though. So
That's just the step up from the 6.5 Creedmoor.
mostly because like I got it decked out. I got the aftermarket chassis. I got my suppressor on
Dude,
that already.
I gotta post a picture, but I'm saying that gun after I got it all set up, boy, it's pretty.
Well, it was a pretty gun to begin with.
It was, but now you put the
'Cause it was a
suppressor on the end of it.
Christensen, right?
It's a Christensen MPR2, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a slick looking gun.
And I got the finish in tungsten, so it's like a silverish gray. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah.
But it is for now. That's how they say it. That was a good question, though. I liked it.
Is Kendall gonna go out this year? Or
I'm a
still?
terrible father. She says she wants to.
How old is she?
7.
She's 7.
So she's old enough, but we have not worked on like firearm, like etiquette, safety.
Yeah.
Like we talked about safety and stuff, but like last year I tried to start her with a 22, and she just wasn't really having it. So this year she says she has. I need some rain days so I can stop and
Hey.
get her to shoot.
You're not the father that ran his daughter off from hunting, okay? Because he did.
I did somehow.
Probably the day we were in the blind.
No, I think it happened before.
No, I
that.
think it was. I mean,
I think it was target shooting.
I don't
could
know
be.
that you can pinpoint that, but
But
and
yeah.
I was joking, by the way. I wasn't being serious.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think that so it was before he had a suppressor, right?
Yeah.
And he was shooting with her, and I don't think she. You tell the story. What was going on? Like she didn't love it or something.
I mean, it was when I had the 6.5 Grindle. That's
Uh-huh.
what we were using. I think that night we were going to use your gun because it was suppressed.
Yeah.
It was that heavy. It was that heavy 6.5 Creedmoor you had, and I was like, no big
That thing
deal.
weighs
10
ton.
pounds. Yeah, no,
you
it's
put-
20 pounds.
Yeah.
It's 20 pounds. 10
you put it
pounds,
on
easy.
you put it on the
tripod.
tripod. I mean, it's rock solid.
Yeah, no, it is a solid gun. But we go out there. She was excited. She wanted to go. We saw a ton of deer. Finally, one came close enough, and she's like, I can't see it. I'm like, it's right on it. And
We're both looking through the scope like
We're-
we're 100% positive that
like-
deer is in that scope.
yeah,
You can
and
see that.
And I'm like, what's? She's like, I don't want to shoot it. I'm like, what? And so it threw me off. And
So I got down on her face. You will shoot that deer.
now, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Maybe she got soft-hearted, or maybe she just didn't want to shoot a gun. Or
Well, I mean, if you do think about it, like if she was target shooting with that gun unsuppressed, they're loud.
Do you think she would shoot a buck?
I don't know.
Because
man.
I'm curious. I don't know if Kendall will
If
shoot
it was a
doe.
girl.
Well, Amy's got my kids freaking not Lawson though. Lawson,
He don't give a shit.
yeah,
We're about to get into this. I love where you're going right now.
yeah.
Actually, DGF podcast had a post on their social media today about
Yeah.
shooting stuff.
Stop downing people for shooting does, man.
Fuck yeah. So we were out shooting our bows with the boys, and I'm like, man, I'm excited for you guys this year. And I said, but we need to talk real quick. And I said, Caden, you haven't shot a buck with a compound bow yet. This is first year. Chase, you haven't shot, or not a buck, a deer. Chase, you haven't shot a deer with a bow yet because the only deer he's killed was with a rifle. I said, so I'm excited that I hope I can get both of you your first bow deer this year. Now, Caden has killed a deer with a crossbow, but not,
Compound.
a real man's bow. And Caden's like, well, what are we gonna like? What can I wait for? Chase is like, well, what big bucks? And I'm like, no, we're done with this shit. You guys have got to kill deer.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to hear both of you tell me right now you are willing to shoot a doe. And they're like, okay. But I'm like, you're going to have a rifle tag too.
Right.
It's not just, the one tag.
Right.
But we're not doing this shit where you're going to pass on deer at 12 and 13 or 12 and 15 years old when you've never even killed anything with this
Yeah.
this thing. I get
Start
that,
a baseline.
Yeah, like,
and
we
then
gotta start
also
somewhere.
herd management.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, and Micah's got does he wants dead. Andy's got does he wants dead. You guys are going to have opportunities at does. You have got to be ready to do this. And they're like, okay, that makes sense. But
It's just going to make them better hunters in the long run.
kill stuff.
Yeah, you got to kill stuff.
And DGF just did a post about that today where, like, this guy he's a big-time hunter, and he had his 15-year-old son. He asked him if he wanted to go hunting in the morning. The boy's like, no, I don't want to go. The kid has killed so many big fucking deer by 15 years old that he's done. He's bored.
It's not a
Rundle.
Yeah. Whereas, like, fuck, I'm 40 years old, and I still, like to kill shit. Like, I still feel like I'm in my killing phase.
I get pumped popping freezer corners.
You know how they say that? Like, what's that killing phase where you just you learn how to hunt and you get to where
Well, you get your first deer, and you're like, oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
And then you're like, you want to kill as many as you can. I forget how the progression goes, but
I
you want to
still-
kill as many as you can, then you want to kill a buck, and then you want to kill a bigger buck, and
Right.
blah, 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 yeah.
I feel like me and Andy were talking about it. Like with a bow, when the buck specifically for sure gets within 30 yards of me, dude, I have a hard time not shooting one. Like it's like, oh my God, this is so awesome. You know, just the story itself.
The only reason I don't shoot more does is because I'm always like, what if he's behind her?
Right.
That is the
What
worst.
if he's like, if you look at me again, I'm killing you. But
Like, my hunt's over after
right,
this.
if I shoot exactly,
It could
if I
be
shoot
over.
her now, then I gotta go.
He might have been coming.
Jack with it,
Yeah.
Right.
and he could still be getting ready to walk across this field.
Yeah.
That's my biggest hesitation, and I need to get away from that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be what's gonna be.
Yeah. So where were you going with that? Is that where you were kind of going? Is
I don't remember. Where was I at?
Oh,
people not shooting does or
Well, yeah, there's definitely.
you said something about Lawson.
Oh, Lawson doesn't care. He just wants to kill. He wants sure he wants to kill a buck. He doesn't. He's never mentioned size or anything like that. He wants to kill a buck. I get that.
Yeah.
sure, don't we all? I mean, yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
pretty confident if a doe walks out, opening morning,
She gonna get it.
She gonna get it. Yeah, and I'm all for it. Let him
Yeah,
kill whatever he
100%.
wants to kill.
Plus, they got to see, the gutting process. They got to be around.
Sure.
Learn how
but-
to respect the animal. And
Yeah,
how to,
yeah.
But I mean,
I mean, you're taking a life. We're not just
a lot of times though, like if your parent is a hunter, more than likely they've come with you on a track job or
Correct,
been with
right.
you whenever you harvested one.
Yeah.
At least walked up to it. So a lot of times they've seen that already. Like Lawson's seen that, and he experienced it last year. But then he killed last year, and now he just wants to kill more. So.
That has been, as I've gotten older, that has been so much fun. Being with my nephew, just being with the kids when they get to experience that stuff. And like this year, I mean, you and I have talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, are you gonna take me up on my offer?
Just shut the fuck up.
okay then.
Like you and I have talked about it a little bit where what I just said earlier about the two boys, right?
Yeah.
And then I got Bennett also, the small one who will only be rifle. Well, I guess I could probably take him with a crossbow. I don't know. Anyways, right now with what's going on in my personal life, which I discussed it just a bit on last week's show. I just kind of mentioned what was going on. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I don't really give a fuck about hunting right now.
Right.
I wouldn't care about hunting at all if I didn't have the boys right now.
Right.
But because I have the boys, it's like
Keeping you in
I
it.
got to get them. Like I have to get them out there. And I say this kind of out of both sides of my mouth, but if Caden could get his first deer with a compound and Chase could get his first deer with the crossbow and Bennett could get his first deer period this year, I don't need to see a fucking thing for myself.
Right.
I don't care. Yeah. That would be if I could, if God himself came down right now and said, those three things will happen for you. You're not going to even see a shooter. Okay. I would make that deal. It's just kind of
You
cool.
make that deal?
I
make
like
that
you
deal.
kind of like make that transition, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like hunting myself. I like to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes the boys stress me out. Like, what was it? One time last year, I took all three of them in the blind.
Yeah, that's
that
a
was
lot.
a clusterfuck.
Come to find out, we'll never be able to take Lawson and Bennett together,
That was.
dude. So we went out there. Was it last Saturday?
Oh God, you're talking about
Dude,
at the lease.
we went out there last Saturday to the lease and
hang the cameras.
just to hang the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
He had Bennett, I had Lawson. Those little fuckers would not shut up. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, they were just
in the truck. We
Balls.
were annoyed by the time we even got there.
Yeah, they were just balls to the wall the entire time, just blah 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 blah. I mean,
Well,
it was
you know
just
what?
great.
That was
It's-
probably one
no,
of their
Oh,
best
they loved it.
memories.
They loved it.
and I loved that for them that they, cousin time, blah blah blah, whatever.
I still
But
think they could do it. They could figure it out.
you're gonna have to just keep a hand on the back of their neck, just stop talking.
The farmer was cutting beans while we were out there, and we were on the far east side of the farm. He's on the far west side of the farm cutting beans. Well, towards the end of the night, all of a sudden he's at the edge of the timber as we're walking out.
Like he's walking through the field, and we're walking out of this one field.
Oh, yeah.
The boys were out in the field
Playing.
being loud
He goes, I heard the boys
from my truck.
hundreds of yards away from his truck playing in the woods and in the field. Because at some point, like, him and I were trying to find a spot for a camera, and so the boys just, like, went off and were in the cornfield, like, running
Yeah,
around.
go get lost.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was I mean, you could hear him.
So did you talk to him?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He thought, which Micah told him we were going out there. to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, I texted him. Who knows if he saw it.
he might not have seen it, and then so he thought someone was out there. So
his air conditioner went out in his combine, and he was
That sucks.
getting
yeah,
after it.
Yeah, he was over it, I think.
Yeah.
But he's out of there now. I'm sure he's working his way back.
Mm-hmm.
But he's done with all the crops there, which is nice to have corn and beans on both sides.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I like that. And every year it'll be
rotated.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
definitely
that was.
have to keep a.
But I don't know. I mean, who'd we take? So it was Chase and Lawson last year. Then
Yeah,
that were
Chase and
together.
Lawson. Bennett couldn't go, or
Yeah.
you didn't want him to go because you didn't want him to get jealous or something. I don't
And
know.
I'll be honest with you, like I was very proud. Just once again, I was proud of Lawson that night. I was proud of Chase because Chase basically
He was on standby the entire time.
Chase basically gave up his hunt.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it that way,
Yeah.
like he basically was like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Lawson's going to kill something because Lawson was first.
Yeah,
well,
that's pretty cool.
by the time at some point, I mean, you know,
Like
you're
I
done.
was really we were really hoping for a closer shot.
Yeah.
The
Right.
closest shot was 240.
I need to move that blind.
Where?
There's another waterway farther.
Like
The thing
out
is-
in the field. Yeah,
well,
no,
this
like
year
right
it's
out
going to
in
be
front.
all different this year because I have a lot of CRP now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go look at it.
I mean, I like the spot.
Is the
'cause
CRP all the way, like the whole farm,
all the way around it.
all the way around?
Basically, well, it starts about
Like
where-
everything you can see from the blind.
out in front of you. Behind you, there's no CRP.
Gotcha.
Everything in front of you,
Like
there's
to the side where they come out sometimes. No.
right to the side, no, but like where he shot his is CRP now. All the way
Damn,
up,
all the way out there.
all the way up to the second terrace, first terrace, second terrace, first terrace, all the way up to the first
Dude,
terrace.
I think that might make it better
Oh, that's good, dude.
because
it
they're
could
going to
have
come
to
out of
push
that.
them up. If
yeah,
they're going to feed, it's going to make
they're
them
going to
push
have
up.
to come out of that CRP closer to you.
Yeah, see, I might.
So-
I'd wait a year. Wait, see how it goes.
I'm going to
this
see how it goes. Yeah, for sure.
I know you ain't moving shit this year, so
No, I'm lucky if I go.
let's be honest. You ain't doing nothing.
Dude, tell everybody your idea. The
Oh, you kind of
tournament. I told him about your idea
Oh, I don't know.
with bow hunting.
I have plentiful amount of does that
Right.
I believe need harvested. So I have 180 acres there. But I feel I want to drop, I don't know, let's say 4 of us with bows off and have different starting points on the property.
Right.
And let's say you can start like, you can leave your truck or whatever at 7 o'clock, or so say 6:30 in the morning. You leave at 6:30 in the morning. And the first one to successfully recover a doe have to hunt on the ground. First one to successfully recover the doe wins.
Or the last one to
Or
kill.
the last one to kill. Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
The last one to kill one, because I do believe everyone could
Because I
kill
want
one.
them all dead. Like I want everybody to kill a doe.
So there's 4 of us. The last one to kill one has to buy breakfast or lunch or whatever.
And if you don't kill one, that's automatic.
You're automatically buying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
But
kill
you're
anybody.
you're at an extreme advantage in this.
Oh, I think I'd have one dead in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Extreme
I
advantage.
know a lot about the place. I've been there enough. I think I could figure it out.
I know about.
But he's still definitely at
that-
extreme advantage.
Yeah.
that much to that much, of what he knows.
I have a feeling I know exactly where he would want to go, and I'd be like, nope, you don't get first pick. He gets last pick.
I don't know. I've 2 to 3 spots, I think, that I could.
There's certain areas of the farm he knows that I don't really know at all.
I don't
but-
know like most of the timber. I know the fields, obviously, but I do not know most of the
Yeah.
timber.
I honestly don't know some of it that well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Because some of it's secluded for 3/4 of the year.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm down.
Anyway.
I want to
thought
try
about
it.
it.
That'd be,
It
a fun,
sounds
that'd
great.
be a fun game.
Getting 4 of us together at the same time
Is a
will,
challenge,
will
yeah.
be hard.
Or 5. Or
Might be
whatever.
able to do it late season or something like that.
I thought about that, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be maybe
I mean, it'd be cool.
easier.
I have other ideas, but those are off-air ideas that probably not.
It was frowned upon.
Frowned upon.
Yeah.
But that sounds fun.
Are
But-
you going to take me up on my offer for this weekend?
I think I might get to take him.
Okay. You want to come out there?
That part I don't know.
Okay.
That would be Sunday morning,
I mean, my
you said?
plan was to go Sunday morning, Sunday evening.
like Sunday morning at your place in Oak Grove,
Yeah.
your place in your spot.
Yeah. Mark
And-
that down.
and then
And then Sunday, even the same spot.
same spot.
Yeah.
Oh, not back out to the lease.
No.
Gotcha.
I just don't. I feel like a
But where would I go? With
depends
him?
on who you go. You could take both. I already got this planned out. If you want to come, you and Chase could sit in the 2-man, and
Okay.
then Caden can sit in my stand over the food plot, and I will just get in my saddle right next to him,
Or vice versa.
or vice versa.
Right. I like
But
it.
I would assume you'd want to be with Chase.
I mean, 6 of one, half dozen the other.
I feel like
I'm a little more worried about Caden and his bow than I am chasing the crossbow. But
Caden with his bow, though, you ain't helping him.
No.
you're not doing anything.
no, I just I know what he messes up on. I kind of watch him.
You
and,
can't.
like,
I mean,
what are
you
you
can't
gonna do?
tell him.
make sure you're on the top pin. Don't squeeze it. Don't squeeze it.
Anything there.
I'd look at
it-
you. I'd tell you, shut your mouth.
Yeah,
He does.
I'm just saying. Think about it.
It's not a bad
That was
idea.
kind of my thought because I plan on killing a doe. If something walks out that that's got horns or something, they want to shoot it, let them shoot
I'm gonna
it.
laugh if I call you Chase just shot a
Tripod.
It-
Tripod is dead. No, we're not playing that shit. Anything's game.
Anything's game. The biggest one out there is called Potsy.
Can I take my bow?
I don't care.
Actually, I probably wouldn't, because my bow has not seen the light of day outside of my case.
But they gotta promise
For 2
me.
months.
They gotta promise me they'll shoot does if a doe gives them a
100%.
chance.
They have to. Yeah,
That's the only.
that's
if
the
a
idea.
buck walks
That's why I
out,
talked to him about it.
because I'm gonna tell if me and Caden, because we're gonna be within 6-7 yards of each other.
Yeah.
I already know what tree I'm gonna be in. He's gonna have better lanes than me. But anyways, I'm gonna tell him like if a buck walks down, I'm gonna shoot it. But if you get an opportunity, shoot the thing. And I'll.
Are you going to be close enough to communicate with him?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you could talk to him
Probably
quietly,
Yeah. Quiet. Yeah, probably.
because he needs to basically anything under 30, over 30 yards.
Well, he
he's
needs a
not shooting.
rangefinder.
He doesn't have one.
He can borrow yours. Anything you are going to shoot it ain't going to be further than 30 yards.
Perfect.
So,
He needs to learn how to use it. Or you could just tell him
yeah.
what
I'll,
stuff
I'll,
is
I'll
too.
tell him, and I'll let him use mine. I know what everything
I need to
is.
get my Athlon. Like, I haven't set my Athlon up yet. It's still in the box.
Your Athlon what?
Rangefinder.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because isn't there some setting that changes, how, so like,
If you're at an angle?
if you're at an angle, it tells you what the
Yeah.
correct yardage you should use.
Yeah.
There's a setting on there for that, right? It does that.
You just got to be in the hunting.
So
Like,
that's
there's
the only
one
thing.
with-
It does it automatically.
Yeah. it
If
does
you're in the
automatic.
hunting mode.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Didn't know it was
Where
that
it's
easy.
like the way there's a golf course.
Drake made me
mode.
feel
there's
like-
golf course mode, and then there's hunting
yeah,
mode.
it's like
Drake
the
made me
button on
feel
the
like there
side
was
is
like an
supposed to-
extra
Maybe
step
I'm-
or something.
Maybe I'm
I don't
wrong.
think so.
but
Well, I technically.
He's not going to be enough of an angle to where it's not going to really matter.
Sure,
that much.
sure. Yeah. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll have to check winds and stuff. but
Yeah.
last I checked, it should be good for both those.
So I got
stands.
some broadheads right here for him to shoot tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it'd probably be Saturday because tomorrow he's got school. But
just all rattling around in there, getting dual.
Well, I was checking the time, how long the podcast was so far, because there's other things, but I think
what else you got? What other thoughts were crossing your mind?
I think it's a separate podcast.
Oh, okay.
I don't really want it to be separate. Just say it.
No, like this is a whole
Oh, it's a whole thing.
hour-long
Do we need to hit stop and then
debate.
record again?
No, I'm not doing another hour.
Because we could get 2 weeks done right now.
I think we need more people.
Okay.
I like that.
You mean like next week
Can
when
we
we're doing
maybe
our elk
Can you
recap?
maybe let us know about what it's going to be?
The new thermal rules.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
How we
That's
feel.
That's easy.
We've already talked about that kind of.
It's easy.
I'm torn. You're happy.
I'm for it.
You're kind of more not happy.
Well, like
Did I basically get the gist of it?
What
Yeah.
we'd like to see, like versus what we're
There's
seeing.
things I like about it. There's things I don't like about it.
I just wish they'd put raccoons in there with it.
Oh, fuck.
Dude.
I think we can
Like-
all agree on that.
Yes.
We can all agree.
Why are we protecting raccoons?
I know. They should be open season.
If we're trying to grow
all the
this
time.
turkey population and we're just,
They're
bitch-
the biggest nest raider there
we're
is.
bitching about our turkey population, but why are we not? Well, I do know. I feel like I know. Where do you see majority of raccoons at night?
trees.
How many dumbasses? Hey, look, there's one up there, and they're shooting a high-powered rifle with a thermal
Get it.
at a freaking 45-degree angle up
I
in
get
the
it.
sky.
Understand it. I feel like we should be able to bait coons and shoot them over.
Oh,
bait.
no doubt.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Put a pile, just bang, 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 bang.
But it's just funny to me. Like, they're the biggest nest raider there is.
I do
And they're all over the place.
everywhere. I did plan on doing more raccoon calling this year. I have not done
I want to
any.
do that. Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot of
That-
fun.
I think
I've done
it'd be
it a
lot of
few
fun.
times. I haven't done any
I think
this
Austin
year.
Austin told me, or I think it was Austin. I was bullshitting with him on the phone the other day. He's like, yeah, but then every time we go out raccoon hunting, we never see one. Like when we specifically go to try to kill a coon, nothing ever happens.
Yeah.
Like, those videos of the coons
Oh, yeah.
knocking the call over or whatever.
I mean, I haven't specifically.
I've never
gone after
specifically done that.
I've done it a couple times, and when it's worked, it's worked.
coons. A lot of
When it-
fun.
But if it don't,
like
you see 'em scurry
Is it
down
as
the
fun as
tree.
a coyote?
I would, yeah. Standing corn, I can hear them coming through the corn like,
That's
like
cool.
I was like, oh shit! Like my problem was I had
Sounds like me when I'm walking.
I had like a 6-power scope at the time.
See, that's
and
where
there-
you were in.
I screwed up. I should have took a shotgun.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to
But
use.
I was
is
so
shotgun.
scared I was going to shoot my call because it did. It ran up and hit my call and like ran away, and then like stopped.
That'd be a
and looked.
cool story.
It fucked up when it stopped and looked backwards.
Yeah.
because that was it.
Nice.
It looked like this.
That'd be a lot of fun. When is that season? Or
It
like,
starts in August and it goes through
It should be January 1 through December 31.
yeah, it really.
That's what it should be.
There's a dead period. I want to say it's like April to August or something stupid.
I don't get it.
I have to look it up.
So our new lease,
It's
I've
crazy
never
with
seen
them.
so many
Every night.
freaking raccoons. I don't even look at the pictures almost anymore.
Yeah, it's bad.
By the way, that one camera must be loud as shit because the deer keep seeing it, keep looking right at it. They're like,
Well, I think
the
that
little
place
spike.
just has never.
I don't think they've ever had cameras. Yeah.
So it's kind of throwing them off.
yeah, we probably should have put them up.
And
So-
we gotta go coyote hunting there too, boys. We
He's
got
on there
coyotes.
every day.
100%.
He was on there at 8:43.
Oh, speaking of
two other
coyotes,
times, just
somebody
like
hit
camera.
a young coyote on my road right in front of my house this morning. Like this year's pup.
Yeah,
He's dead now. So,
that's a shame. I wish that we could have shot him later.
yeah, it was a little feller.
Speaking of coyotes, and we'll kind of sum it up here. December 6th, the deposit is in, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna be having a coyote kickoff party in Odessa, Missouri.
Mark it down.
Mark it down. More details to come. We're gonna have probably gonna be able to win a gun at the very minimum.
Some giveaways. Well,
Yeah.
I say gun. We haven't committed necessarily.
And some guests.
We'll
Yeah,
say some
possibly.
giveaways.
we have some guests
Some
that
guests.
are planning on coming that you're gonna want to talk to if you're into the coyote world and want to pick their brain.
They're at the Broken Dollar, right?
They're at the Broken Dollar.
We'll
So,
have come
food.
have a drink with us.
Yeah, there'll be food there. I mean, you gotta pay for it, but
They do serve food.
they serve food and
We're
obviously
broke
beer.
asses, and yeah,
It's a cool bar.
We might
We might
open
figure
a
something-
tab.
We might figure something
Yeah.
out.
maybe some apps.
Yeah, maybe a few apps. I would go for the Boss Hog sandwich.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, it's a pork burger.
Yeah.
So good. So
But the theory is get some like-minded fellows together. You know, December, kind of when everybody starts kind of transitioning from deer hunting to coyote hunting.
good. Jesse's going to be there. We're hoping to get – so if you guys run a tournament or something like that,
We want to know about it.
we want to know about it. Send us a flyer. We can hang that up if you guys obviously
We'd
come.
love to have a bulletin board of tournaments for
Yeah,
the year.
Yeah.
Kind of posted there so everybody can see what's happening, see what's going. Oh, maybe some cool other things we're working on. We'll
we
see.
got something that it could be really cool. I'm going to leave it at that. We got there's
It has
a lot,
potential.
there's some potential to, for it to be really awesome that, continues throughout the few months. I don't even know. I mean, I guess we'll just keep it
We'll see
hush.
if the boss lets us have fun with it.
Who's the boss?
He has nothing to do with any of it.
See?
So
See what I'm
it's
saying?
it's up to me and you.
Just write the check.
Yeah. Write the check.
This is pissing me off.
What
Shocker.
is-
That he's 40 years old and has an iPhone.
What's that have to do with anything?
Oh.
I thought you were going to say 4-year-old with a little penis.
Oh.
When's my grown man penis coming?
When is my ball supposed to drop?
Yeah, when's my grown man penis?
Where'd my baby go? What the freaking hell?
Anyways,
This is pissing me off.
what are you looking? Are you looking at
Okay,
something?
Would you enlighten us on what is pissing you off, please?
Just a second. This is for the party.
No, we're not going to do that.
Are we gonna have music there?
I mean,
Karaoke.
Sure, I'm sure there will be something playing in the
So
background.
what you're saying is instead of that song, it
Please
should be
stop.
more like.
Please stop.
Hold on. So we could either do it that way or this one.
I don't even know this one.
Oh, let me just get ready for it.
You're gonna get us kicked off YouTube for whatever.
No.
So not that one either. Okay.
No.
So what would we like? More like.
We would like
Dude,
you to
stop.
shut.
Yeah,
just
shut
up.
the fuck up. But yeah, December 6th. More details to come down the pipe.
I'm excited. I mean, I am excited.
It'll be fun.
Kind of.
It'll be a
It'll be
good
fun.
time.
Yeah.
Come hang out.
Jesse's coming. So from Explicit.
I don't want to
still
guarantee
talking
it.
about the
I don't want to
possible
guarantee
round
it. But yes, Corey Groff
Possible round table.
should come. He has said, but I don't want to like speak for him.
Sure.
You know, it's
Yeah.
stuff going on. You know, so I don't.
My guess,
It's
yeah.
a drive for him, so we got to put him up somewhere. By
Definitely.
the way, and then I'm going to send out some other feelers. I mean,
Have a
shoot
tent.
for the stars. You never know what happens.
Right.
I have a tent for him.
I don't understand. Like
Put up a tent. You just put him up. I'll put him in a tent. It's a joke. I'm not.
Corey, you could just sleep in my house. Andy's an asshole.
We can get you a room too, bud.
If you need a room, yeah, at the Odessa Inn.
No.
You might walk away with herpes.
No, we'll
As soon
we'll
as
take
he
it.
says
Grove.
the 243 is the best coyote gun.
223.
204.
204.
I don't know what I just said.
Yeah.
243. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I will be honest with you. Good call. He
Anyways,
agrees.
You guys want to wrap it up there? Anything else we want to cover?
No, I mean, like I said, reach out, I guess, and let us know if you
If you're
down.
interested.
Did you get to say the venue?
Broken Dollar.
It's going to be Broken Dollar Saloon
in Odessa.
in
Odessa,
Odessa,
Missouri.
Missouri. It's downtown Odessa.
It's a badass bar. It's our vibe. It's deer, turkeys hanging on the wall.
It's just going to be a laid back. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Get
be fun.
together.
Yeah.
A little-
So we got.
little-
Bullshit,
Soiree.
talk some stuff. We're going to have some giveaways, some prizes.
Yep.
OnX sent us some stuff. This is, by the way, this is
Brought to you by
OnX, this
Yep.
party.
Yeah.
Onyx wants us to
Have
Party
some
with
fun.
people, basically.
Have some fun.
get everybody together. Again, like-minded guys.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's get together and share some pins.
have a BS. Exactly. Drop them pins.
Touch tips. I mean, pins.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's just what we're going to do, I mean, we don't really know everything. Giveaways, maybe guns. I don't really know.
Yeah.
There's other things
Write the check.
that we're trying to do.
I do have the debit card.
You've had one, dummy.
I know. I'm just saying.
And what's funny is actually I was doing some accounting the other day. Why you keep
Okay,
spending,
let's set the
Why you keep spending
pause
so much
button.
money at STG Feed? What are you buying?
I was feeding my corn. Early season. I dump a lot of corn out.
God dang.
I like getting them pictures, man.
Like this guy just
I'm glad there's a date on there though, because that was a while back. That was not during season, okay?
and I still haven't
Hey,
got those receipts
Just
either.
because
They're in my truck.
Just because when you buy it, then when you dump it.
Very true. Very true.
But yeah, so we're excited about that. It's, I mean, I'm
First,
not
we're
we're
trying.
not the best planners of partying. The dudes at DGF need to give us some pointers on that. By the way, they're good at it.
We should have them come down.
I'm going to tell them about it because
December
they want
6th.
us to come down to their thing, but I would like to.
When's theirs?
I don't remember. It's in February. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong.
Is it a shoot?
No, it's a banquet.
Oh, okay.
You,
Right
like
on.
buy a table, kind of like you would at the Whitetails
Okay.
banquet or
Gotcha.
whatever. It'd be a lot of fun. It's in Jeff City, which is where they're at. We can invite them. Obviously, we'll invite them to our thing too, and any of our other folks. But yeah, it's just like it's not a tournament. It's not. Although we do have ideas.
We have. There's some stuff in the works.
Let's not.
So,
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
not say there's not a tournament. Let's not say that there is.
We will not have like a specific tournament, but there's ideas.
Me and Andy have talked. You just don't.
You're
worry
gonna
about-
put on a freaking coyote.
All right,
tournament?
boys. Hey, we'll talk to you on the next one.
Oh,
You
God.
guys have a.
I'm gonna hit the stop button.
Yeah.